Hello friends, today we will see the story of Raman, the thief catcher. Once Raman was laying lazily on the swing. Then his wife from behind shouted, "Your finger," and said, "You don't pick your finger at home and just lay down all day." Before giving answer, there was a knock on the door. Tenali Raman opened the door. On the door there was Kotwal, the police chief of city. He was worried. He said, "Raman, can you please help me? There is a group of robbers who has entered the city and almost robbed more than 10 houses. My team members cannot catch them. Can you please help me?" Raman said, "Of course, I will. Just give me 1 week. I will hand over thieves to you." He looked at Kotwal and then looked at his wife. Wife was still angry. The Kotwal left the house. Then he turned over his wife and said, "Did you see that I have so much important work to do? Plants can wait for few days." Wife replied, "Okay, but next week the plant should be planted with water." Raman said, "Of course, but you have to help me and spread the word that we have so much gold in our house." Wife agreed and said, "Okay, I will do it." Next day, Raman's wife was talking with a neighbor. She said, "We have too much of gold. I am afraid that thieves have arrived in our village." In that she added that, "I want helper around the house. If you find one, please tell me." She was aware that someone is looking from behind the tree. Afterwards, the next morning, one man has knocked the door. The man was asking for a job around the house. The wife blinked at Raman. The Raman understood that it was a thief. Then Raman turned over the man and said, "Yes, you can join from today itself." Man and all there agreed. At that night, Raman and wife were talking about all the valuables at their home. The thief was listening to everything. The Raman said, "We have so much gold. Where should we hide it?" Then he had an idea. He said, "We will put all the gold in a box and put under the water in the well. The robbers would not be able to find it." The wife and the Raman at that night lifted a box and pulled and threw it in the well. They were knowing that thief is watching us from behind the tree. Then next, at the same night, the robber called all his gang members and one of them pointed over the well and said, that is the place where Raman had hid all the valuables. One of them said, we will pull out all the waters from the well, and it will be easy to pull the box out of the well." The Raman then one by one all the thieves went and pulled all the water from the well. They were so busy in pulling the water and drawing it out that no one noticed that Raman was making the way for water, and the water was given to the plants. And after some times, they pulled out the box from the well, and somewhere from behind, Raman shouted, Thank you for planting my trees. Now as a reward you can have that box. In that he added that you can have that there are bricks and rocks in the box. Listening to this, robbers were worried and tried to run from the place. But on the same time, the police have been arrived there. The police Kotwal have caught the all robbers, and as a result, the wife was also happy because all trees were planted with water, and also Kotwal was happy as the robbers were caught. And as a reward, um, Raman also received some reward after catching the thieves. That is how the Raman caught the thief and handed over the Kotwal. That's all. Thank you.